AITA for telling my siblings the real reason why my parents got divorced? I, 22M, have 3 other siblings, 18M, 15M, 12F. Our parents are no longer together because of my mom's, 42F, infidelity. She was seeing my best friend's dad. When my father found out, he kicked her out. She ended up moving in with her AP and broke 2 marriages. This all happened 6 years ago, and my siblings saw my dad as the bad guy who kicked their mother out. My 15M and 12F decided to live with my mom, and dad only had them on weekends. My 18M stayed with us because he was closer to my dad already, but he didn't know what caused our family to fall apart and also seemed to resent my dad. I visited my mom as often as I could and she seemed happy to have me, but I was the only one who knew what happened. My dad never bad-talked my mother and never let my siblings know why they split, even if he had to be seen as the bad guy who kicked her out. My mom never took any responsibility for what she did to our family. They get along with Jeff, mom's husband. I did, but lost a lot of respect for him when he went after my mom. My dad will get married to Rose this October 21st, my late grandma's birthday, and he told my siblings that he wished to have them with him. They started being so mean to him and basically shaming him for getting married and accused him of cheating because he started dating Rose long ago. Even my 18M did. They really hate Rose because she came into our lives like 6 months after my mom was kicked out. So I asked them to stop. My dad isn't confrontational, so he told me to leave it like that. They started accusing Rose of being the reason my parents fell apart, but I told them that the reason was my mom's infidelity. Their faces turned red and asked me if I was joking, but I said no. They got back to my mom's house and 2 days later they were back asking to stay with my dad full time. Apparently, they confronted her and her husband about what happened. I called my mom to see if everything is okay, but she didn't answer. I went to her house and she was distant. We didn't talk much about it. Her husband texted me later to call me TA for telling my siblings about my mom's affair and they seem to hate her now. I know it's hard for my mom now because she loves us, but my dad shouldn't be seen as the evil person and she is the great flawless parent. Plus, Rose shouldn't be seen as a homewrecker when my mom is. AITA for letting them know?